Hello. So it's 1:49 p.m. and it's 1:49 p.m. and excuse me. So with the Social Security check, I was able to pay for one more week to get to stay here, and somebody donated me some funds through the fundraiser, and that's enough for another week. But I haven't received the money yet, and I don't know when I will receive it. I don't know if I won't be able to receive it until after the fundraiser is over or what. But the temporary fundraiser that I have is in the description box, you know, of just about all my videos. And so now I'm off suspension on my Candy Grandpre channel. And you know, I've been working on a lot of writing lately. So I'm glad I've been able to have some time to do that, and that's what I prefer. I like to do stuff like that. And I'm glad to be able to let off some steam and write rather than being forced to hold all my emotions and feelings in. And certain stuff, I might write people with narcissistic personalities will get offended and want to fight me or want to destroy me, you know. So if I didn't have the money today, I would have been kicked out and forced to leave by 12:30. And so usually I pay everything, been paying every week on time, but they wouldn't explain to me why I had like a $78 balance that they said, and that this agency helped me, and they said that they picked up and paid that balance. But every the cycle was supposed to start every Friday, but here they had me paid today. So, I mean, they didn't make things clear, when I tried to figure out, well, wait a minute, why y'all saying I owe $78, $78 balance? But but I had still been applying for jobs. So I'm I have still been applying for jobs and stuff. So I'm gonna put this on my Candy Grandpre channel. So um some of y'all may not know about my Targeted by the Psych World channel and my Targeted by the Psych World Backup channel. So um the Targeted by the Psych World, the main Targeted by the Psych World channel, has been over a year, and I'm still not allowed to post videos on there. But I have a select few videos on there, and the perps, they've been trying to attack all my channels and try to get them taken down and stuff. And also the Targeted by the Psych World Backup channel is if y'all want to update yourselves on what I've been up to for the past week, then y'all can look at my few videos that I have on the Targeted by the Psych World Backup channel. So I have 6 days left for the temporary fundraiser, and as I said, whenever that person, thank you for helping me out. Help me with enough enough money for another week in the motel, but I haven't received those funds yet. And so And so, but I mean, I always have my Cash App and PayPal in almost every video that I make as well. And there's something that I'm reluctant to unleash and launch because I know that if I try to show, you know, something that I've been working on, then I know the perps will try to take that, devour and attack and take that down too. So I'm forced to keep that private for an indefinite amount of time. But I would love to show what I'm working on. And I'm just not mentally ready for any more harassment and abuse at the moment. My mind is still fragile, you know, and you think you have the authority and the right to confiscate what rightfully belongs to me that's none of yours. So I mean, so my this channel was wrongfully and unjustly suspended for, you know, a whole week. And I think that the perps manually falsely reported it and then trying to falsely report more videos, you know, in hopes to try to get my channel taken down and stuff like that. And they stalk and watch all my damn channel. Well, now I have 2 active channels, but the main Psych World channel got wrongfully taken down by a perp, and one of the main online perps. And they tried to destroy and get the main targeted by the Psych World channel taken down. And now my Candy Grandpre channel is under attack. So I knew it. It's like I was trying, you know, still trying to look for a job, and had a couple of interviews earlier this week, and then been super heavily gang stalked trying to go to the interviews. And then one lady, I had this company I was supposed to have an interview today, and she made me suffer that I have to wait until Monday for the interview because she typed in my number wrong. And so she called the wrong number. And so instead of having the interview today, I have to be forced to wait all the way until Monday. I have to pay for other people's, you know, mistakes. So that holds me back because of your mistake. And so most companies have not called me back. And so with this me calling myself trying to be a prepper and do prepping and stuff, if I have to be back on the streets next week or the week after next, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with the food and the water and stuff if I can't take it back to the storage unit? And ever since after midnight today, I've been having the vertigo has come back. So I don't know when it will end. And they vibrated me real in, like really bad for a good 5 minutes. But I was able to get me some sleep after 2 o'clock this morning. And actually after, I guess it was after 3 because I was kind of cold. And so I'm trying to do whatever I could to stay off the streets, you know, or not have to go back on the streets. So it's like that temp assignment is the temp assignment is not, I mean, the school did away with the temp assignment. So but I was having issues, with the workplace mobbing and the gang stalking and stuff. But people think that I can just go and work any job, but I got certain limitations. So I'm going to put the links in the description box to my other two channels. Some of y'all who are new to this channel, I'm going to put the link to the description box to the other two channels. And on the Targeted by the Psych World Backup channel, y'all can keep up. Y'all can update yourselves on what I've, been talking about, within the past week and stuff. And what a way to ring in a new year. But Happy New Year's to y'all, since I couldn't say it for a week. What a way to ring in a new year. But, what a way to ring in a new year by being, wrongfully suspended for saying something that's truthful. But I don't know if the captions or the algorithms or the captions caused me to be suspended, or if a perp had manually reported me. But it took a little while, but it didn't take that long. It's not. I didn't get suspended instantly when the video started. When the video was uploaded. But yeah, it took like 30 minutes at least. 30 minutes to an hour later after it uploaded. And then, so you're not going to have a suspended channel by telling lies. You're not going to get suspended from YouTube for telling lies, but you do get cracked down for telling the truth. And the Bible itself say that you'll be hated for the truth. So today is a day where I don't feel that I want to go out anywhere. But all I have, I got some regular food, for prepping, but it's not healing and it's not healthy. It's just stuff to survive day to day, but it's not something that's gonna heal my mouth or heal my health. But as far as food in the fridge, in the freezer, I don't have that much food, for trying to improve my health. But I got some non-perishable food just for survival that kind of I would end up kind of not feeling good, But I still got a little bit money left over, but not. The money from the Social Security check, it paid another week to stay here, and so some of the money left over is food for me to food for me to the money left over is food, enough for food for me to eat, just enough for me to eat for another week maybe. And then I would need some money stashed away for myself, for me to be able to pack all this stuff up and have to either give the food away or whatever, and then put the rest of my stuff back in the storage unit. But I thought that I would have had another job by now. The way people say that they're hurting for people and need people so badly. But on my other channel, I talked about how there was a job that I applied for this week. And the guy, it was a job I applied for this week. And the guy made it like as if he was hurting for people and needed people so bad. and saying that the people who he had that they weren't reliable. I mean, he said that they weren't reliable. So if they weren't reliable, but then he was reluctant to hire me because he thought that, oh, well, you don't have a car, so you may not be reliable. But I'm like, but I'm very close by, and so I thought that you needed people. So but he seemed like a narcissistic abuser and somebody I wouldn't want to work for anyway, to be honest. So I'm gonna see y'all later.